Good afternoon, Holly Area Schools staff. I have been asked to create a recording to walk everyone through Rubicon access for our PLC days. I want to give a quick shout out to Mr. DeSena for sharing Screen-O-Matic with me. And that's what I'm using today to make this recording. So to access the Rubicon platform, Michelle Branchow has graciously added for us a link under the staff link on Fusion. So if you go to the Holly Area Schools page, you click on staff. In the drop-down menu that appears, there is a new addition for Rubicon. If you launch to that site, it will open a new tab on your system, and you will see that we're on the Holly Area Schools Atlas Rubicon page. There may be a few of you district-wide who have not seen this platform, for maybe those of you in the high school and middle school who are yet to be involved in the ongoing process or the phasing in process that we're doing with Rubicon. So if this is new to you, we're hoping this helps. Go to the drop-down box for your name. Mr. Roper has assured us that everybody is in here, so I'm just going to scroll through until I find my name. You can scroll by moving your mouse up and down, or if you use the keyboard and click the first letter of your last name, it will jump to that area in the alphabet. And as you can see, I'll find my name, Peter, and then I will log in with my password. And if I typed it correctly, which it looks like I did, that is going to take us to, it's always going to remember the last place you visited. So in this case, the last time I was on Rubicon, I happened to be on our sample PLC page. But what I want to do is just kind of walk through how to get there for everybody. So if you get to a Rubicon page, if it's the first time you've logged in, or maybe the last time you logged in, you went back to the dashboard. This is the default dashboard that everyone will find, and yours may not look exactly like this, but it should look something very similar. But in this case, if everyone goes to Browse as an option and clicks on Browse, when that area opens up, there will be many pages listed here from Oakland Schools curriculum units. You will see some names. Heather Curtin is the consultant that we're using from Oakland Schools, so you'll see some of her names. Just don't be alarmed when you see these. These are expected. And of course, when you see things like Chinese, again, because we imported some of these units from Oakland Schools, there may be things here we do and don't offer. Again, don't be alarmed by that. Specifically, if you come over to Filter, I think this is the quickest way to get to your options. And so if you use the School tab, you will see all of our individual buildings by level or high school kind of listed here. In our area, we're going to use the PLC tab. And the reason we're going to do that is because when I click on Browse, what it will do is it will bring up all of the various PLC groups for each of our, and you'll see if it looks at map type, you're going to see PLC was listed here. It also works for school. It's doubled up, but you'll see all of our various groups here. So Davisburg, Holly L, Holly High School, etc. So in this case, I don't have access to any of these groups because these are specific to the individuals who are loaded there. And so if you look in this case, I'm doing a mouse over here of the little icon with the people. But if you look at this case at Davisburg Elementary, you see that Renee Cummings and Jennifer Ferguson, Amy Fuller, Pam Least, and Amy Schwartz have access to the PLC editing rights for Davisburg. So in our case, we have a sample PLC that we asked to have set up for us. so that I could show you what editing rights would look like, and it's down here under Sample PLC. Again, if you kind of highlight over, you see that all the principals are listed there along with some district personnel. So in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and click on Sample PLC. That Sample PLC will load the, hopefully, well, I'm only as fast as the internet here. Try it again. So, sorry for the delay there. The Sample PLC that you see here will show our various dates. And you will see, session 1, session 2, section 3, we don't have PLCs in December, and then January through May. I do not believe we have one in June. So in terms of editing this, I would come into Collaborative Team Session 1. And in our Collaborative Team session, you'll see that, kind of here is our log that we're going to use. We're going to ask that through your processes that your building administrators are going through with you today, or maybe another time, depending on when you watch this screen recording. It will become relevant at that time. But essentially, if you click on the Edit tab, it will give you editing rights into each of these boxes that you see here. So again, I'm going to come up and I'm going to click on the Edit tab, and you will see essentially the same boxes that we had previously linked: time and location, facilitators, attendees present, absent, or attendees absent. And you can see that each box has a list and that the information is there. A couple of things to note. Sorry, I'm not trying to give everybody a headache. Couple of things to note on this time and location. So as this example, I might type in here Holly High School, and I might put I guess it says time and location, so I should follow the protocol. 2:30 to 4 p.m. At Holly High School. The facilitator was Peter Ofiego, and we might say that the attendees present in this case were Derek Lindsay and Jennifer Fedig Dorlag. Attendees absent, Dave Noose. Easy to pick on the superintendent when he's not here in front of me. And then you can see that in each case it has a very standard editing toolbar: bold, italics, underline, looks like increase indent, decrease indent, bullets, numbers, text color. Obviously you can show more. It's going to give you looks like exponents and some math figures, paragraph indentations, all sorts. And of course, if you don't know, you can highlight over and it should tell you undo, redo, superscript, subscript. You get the idea. If you wanted to add a link, you can click on the Add a Link box. It will give you a link to a lesson plan if it's specific to Rubicon. You can upload an image, you can link a document, a video, or a file, and you can link to a website. For those who may be new to Rubicon, we've been told by our consultant that while everybody has a limit to the amount of space, she is unfamiliar with anyone reaching that limit, so it shouldn't be something we get overly concerned with. And again, you have a variety of spots where you can come down: purpose, assignment. These areas will be relevant for you knowing what to figure out as we, as administrators, review the PLC process with everyone. But again, if you get down to your last box, you type in your information, here is our plan. You can save the unit. When you save the unit, it just saves your moment in time. It does not immediately close the unit. and go back to its previous state. It just kind of saves whatever work you've done at that time. To kind of see where you are in your collaboration, if you click where you had previously clicked edit, if you now click the word view, what that will do is take you out of any kind of editing phase, and then it will bring you into a condensed view of where we put the information into the collaborative team log. It'll give you updated information, kind of tell you where you are and what you're doing. And essentially that's what we're going to ask everyone to do at each of their PLCs. This kind of role of note taker, facilitator, however it is it's worked in your PLC process, will rotate. At least that's the intention that we talked about, and I believe all the principals agreed to. But again, we want to make this process something that empowers you as staff, so you will have hopefully many decision making abilities to do that within your department or grade level or cross grade level or your RTI team or your STEAM team or whatever it is that you have across every one of our buildings. So I hope this information helps. It gives you a very brief tour of Rubicon. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me, although all of your administrators know how to do this as well and should be able to help you. And good luck. I hope everybody has a wonderful PLC, and look forward to seeing everyone soon. Thank you.